Hello everyone and welcome to the Secret Stage game news for March 19th, 2016. Let's consider this the Saturday Evening Post. Oh man, no one's even going to get that reference. Oh well, on with the show. First off, we're beginning with some Capcom news. In Japan, you can get Resident Evil themed cologne. Yeah, I hope it doesn't make you smell like a zombie, because that'd be kind of gross. And frankly, I don't know what smell represents Resident Evil other than rotten death, so bravo Japan on making a smell that will probably cause me to throw up. But if you are interested in having it, it costs about 4,200 yen, which is about $37. And it comes out on March 26th, though I doubt you'll be able to import it. But who knows, maybe someone will be lucky enough to put that up on eBay or something. The bigger and more important Capcom news comes out of GDC. This is one of those rare times where Capcom actually did something right. Capcom has revealed that Monster Hunter 4 will not, quote, go to meme country, end quote. This means they're not going to put anything that's stupid and referential. There's not going to be a weapon whose descriptor will say over 9,000 or anything dumb like that. No grumpy cat, none of that stuff. It'll just have legit descriptions for the weapons and proper translation of the dialogue, as opposed to some other games that have come out recently, such as Fire Emblem Fates, and that god-awful new Sailor Moon dub. Congratulations, Capcom! Thank you for making the accuracy of your games the proper level of accurate, which is 100%. It's all I ever ask of any translator, actually. And Capcom did it right. And now some Microsoft news. First off, on March 23rd, that's only a couple days away, folks, ESPN will stop supporting their streaming service for Xbox 360. However, the Xbox One app will still be supported. So if you are still watching the ESPN app on your 360, well, gotta wrap that up. And hopefully you have an Xbox One you can move on to. Otherwise, you're gonna be missing out on a lot of sports news. In the oh my gosh, people are stupid category, we have a crazy scandal, in quotes, from GDC. At the Microsoft GDC after party, they had dancer girls who were, quote, scantily clad. And this offended people. God, people are so dumb. I'm not going to go off on a rant here, but I've seen women walk down the street wearing less clothing than these dancers. 2, it was a party. Parties are meant to be fun and crazy. 3, those women were paid for their services. 4, they weren't strippers. They weren't prostitutes. They were like go-go dancers. Who cares? But apparently 3 or 4 people took photos, posted them on Twitter, threw a hissy fit, and now Microsoft is apologizing and saying that they should hold themselves to a higher standard. When this isn't a story, this isn't offensive. People are just stuck in this weird neo-puritanical BS. People, shut up! And now back to our regularly scheduled news. Next up is Sony news. And we're going to begin with a story that gets all those neo-Puritans' panties way up in a twist. Unfortunately, this is a Japan-only story, but hey, I feel like it's my duty to report it. Dead or Alive Extreme 3 will receive a free version in a similar manner to the release of Core Fighters. This will be a version of the game where it'll be a watered-down set of options, with paying to add in the extra characters and other content you want. However, if you own the main game, you can also download the Platinum tickets at a small price in order to eliminate the time required to unlock the pole dance sequences for the various girls. Pretty awesome stuff, if I do say so myself. Speaking of awesome stuff, Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator has its pre-order bonus demo finally explained. If you pre-order the game, which comes out on June 10th, you will receive a special demo on April 5th, for PS4 of course. It'll contain the arcade mode, training mode, versus mode, and all previously released characters, including the DLC characters from Xrd Sign. Pretty awesome stuff, and a really cool bonus. I mean, you're essentially getting a free version of Xrd Sign, more or less, excluding the story mode, of course. That's a pretty damn robust demo, and it really kind of makes me want to pick up Revelator just for that fact. Speaking of pre-orders, the PlayStation VR bundle has been announced. But before you get all excited, bear in mind it does cost $500. This bundle incorporates the headset, a pair of headphones, a PlayStation camera, 2 Move controllers, a demo disc, and the PlayStation VR Worlds disc. For $500, honestly, that's not too bad. Well, I'm not a huge fan of the VR stuff, and I won't really jump on board this until I try it for myself. That's still a pretty good deal. Pre-orders have been announced that they will be available starting March 22nd. So if you have to get your VR fix, and you have the money lying around, this $500 bundle might be for you. Me, on the other hand, I'm more excited about a simple game announcement. The next Atelier game has been announced. Atelier Sophie, the Alchemist of the Mysterious Book, will be coming out on PlayStation 4. What day, you ask? Why, June 7th, of course. It'll be on PS4 and PS Vita, which is one of the first times I think they've ever released an Atelier game for both systems simultaneously. In addition to that, the PlayStation 4 version will have a limited edition that features the game, a poster, some art prints, a soundtrack, and a fairly robust art book. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Atelier games. I'm a JRPG nerd. I'm sorry, it's my bias. Apologies. And here's our last couple of stories in my miscellaneous pile. Conan Exiles is getting a tabletop source book that will tie in with the brand new open world survival game. It'll feature new lands, new weapons, new creatures, and a few new rules that will adjust the current Conan tabletop rule set. The actual game will be hitting Steam Early Access this summer, and the pen and paper game should be also coming out later this year. Finally, the news everyone cares about, Hyrule Warriors DLC information. On March 24th, they will release two sets, the 3DS only pack and the 3DS plus Wii U pack. However, if you just are an owner of the Wii U, in summer, the Wii only pack will also be released. Those are the season passes. The information about the games themselves that will be featured in this set are, in spring, we will get the Wind Waker set. In summer, Link's Awakening set. In fall, the Phantom Hourglass Spirit Tracks set. And in winter, the Link Between Worlds set. Sounds like there's going to be some really cool additions to Hyrule Warriors, so keep an eye open for when those packs are released, and have fun hacking and slashing your way through everyone's favorite fantasy realm. And that's the news. As always, please like, subscribe, and share our videos so everyone can get the news and everyone can check out some of our awesome live streams. If you want to follow us on Twitter or check out any of our future live streams, those links are in the show description. And until next time, I'm Jared the Greek, reminding you that that's the way the news goes.